Demystifying the Export Cargo Declaration. Hello, importers and traders. Today, we will discuss the Export Cargo Declaration, ECD, and its role in customs clearance. The ECD is a crucial document used in international trade to provide information about the exported goods. Understanding the purpose and usage of the ECD is essential for accurate and efficient customs clearance. Let's explore this topic further. The Export Cargo Declaration, ECD, is a document required by customs authorities in the exporting country to provide information about the goods being exported. It serves as a declaration from the exporter, detailing crucial aspects of the export transaction. The primary purpose of the ECD is to provide customs authorities with detailed information about the exported goods. It helps customs officials assess compliance with export regulations, enforce export controls, and gather statistical data on the country's trade flows. The ECD includes various information about the exported goods, including description, quantity, and value of the goods, harmonized system, HS, codes for proper classification, country of origin of the goods, name and address of the exporter, port of entry or exit, shipment details, such as shipping lines or airline information, certificate of origin or other required trade documents. By submitting the ECD, the exporter acknowledges their legal obligation to provide accurate and truthful information about the exported goods. It is crucial for the exporter to ensure compliance with export regulations and to provide complete and accurate details in the ECD. The ECD helps customs authorities enforce export controls and licensing requirements. Certain goods may require special permits or licenses for export, depending on their nature, destination, or end use. The ECD allows customs officials to verify the appropriateness of the export and ensure compliance with export control regulations. The ECD enables customs authorities to enforce trade sanctions and embargoes that may be in place. It helps prevent the export of goods to sanctioned countries, individuals, or entities, ensuring compliance with international trade regulations. Customs authorities use the information provided in the ECD for statistical purposes, such as compiling trade data and analyzing the country's trade balance. This data helps governments formulate trade policies, monitor economic trends, and track the volume and value of exports. The ECD facilitates collaboration between customs authorities and other government agencies involved in export controls, such as commerce, industry, health, and safety departments. The information in the ECD helps ensure compliance with various regulatory requirements beyond customs regulations. Customs authorities may use the ECD for verification and audit purposes. They may conduct audits or verification procedures to ensure the accuracy and compliance of export declarations, supporting documentation, and the information provided in the ECD. Many countries now require the electronic filing of the ECD through customs authorities' online portals or systems. This facilitates faster processing, reduces paperwork, and streamlines the export clearance process. The timing of ECD submission varies by country. Some countries require the ECD to be filed prior to or at the time of cargo loading on the exporting vessel or aircraft. Importers should be aware of the specific timing requirements in their country of export. Exporters often work in collaboration with freight forwarders or customs brokers to ensure accurate completion and submission of the ECD. Freight forwarders or customs brokers have expertise in export processes and can guide exporters in meeting ECD requirements. Non-compliance with ECD requirements can result in penalties or delays in customs clearance. Exporters should ensure that the ECD is accurately completed and submitted on time to avoid such consequences. Exporters should maintain proper records of ECD submissions and related export documentation. These records should be retained for a specified period as required by customs authorities and may be requested for audits or inquiries. Exporters should be aware of any special export programs or incentives offered by their country. These programs may require additional documentation or specific reporting obligations, which can be incorporated into the ECD. Exporters should ensure that the goods being exported comply with the regulations, standards, and requirements of the destination country. This may include obtaining necessary documentation, permits, or certificates to comply with the importing country's regulations. Communication and collaboration with trade partners, including buyers, logistics providers, and customs brokers, is vital to ensure accurate ECD completion and compliance with export regulations. Open lines of communication help address any questions or discrepancies promptly. Exporters should proactively monitor any changes or updates to export regulations, ECD requirements, licensing requirements, or trade restrictions in both the exporting and destination countries. Staying informed helps maintain compliance with the evolving regulatory environment. Utilizing automation and online systems provided by customs authorities streamlines the ECD submission process. Exporters should take advantage of these technological advancements to facilitate efficient and accurate completion and submission of the ECD. Understanding the Export Cargo Declaration, ECD, and its use in customs clearance is essential for export operations. By accurately completing and submitting the ECD, exporters ensure compliance with export regulations, facilitate trade, and provide crucial information to customs authorities. Collaboration with customs brokers, freight forwarders, and trade partners is key to navigating the complexities of ECD requirements. Thank you for watching this video on the Export Cargo Declaration, ECD, and its impact on customs clearance. For more informative videos and guidance on customs clearance and trade-related topics, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.